I'm just waiting for more people to hop on and then I'll go ahead and start. Gonna do a little bit of poems today. Today's poem is gonna be about a master. How it starts to take over the body of a human and how they can't get out of it. It kind of states how everything starts and then eventually they are just trapped. Alright, so it says, My master. I have a master of an evil kind. He totally controls my body, soul, and mind. At first, it was fun and cool, but soon I became his fool. A victim without a chance, he took my life in a glance. He's so sneaky and full of dissent, I wonder why we had ever even met. Thanks to my master, I am now someone I hate. I used to have a life and it was somewhat great. Now all I have to do is cheat, lie, and steal, and then I lie in my bed praying to die. Still I can't leave my master for any reason. He's too strong and his control is never seasoned. He's the one I run to when I wake. I can't get rid of him, not even for my children's sake. I used to be loving, caring, and enjoyed my life, but that was before my master took me for his wife. Everyone says I don't look like that type. They can't picture me locked in my room smoking a pipe. I once was a pretty girl from the South, but now I am left with my teeth rotting out of my mouth. My master says you'll never stay clean. You love me too much to be happy. He loves that I don't even bother trying. I'm already dead, really, just a shell. My master gave me life of pure hell. Yes, I have a master of the most evil kind. He took over and everything good and was all left behind. He shows no mercy to religion, sex, or age. He just searches for his next victim and what to engage. I pray you never meet my master. If you ever cross his path, run fast and then run faster. Just in case he goes by meth, crystal, or ice, I'm begging you, just please take my advice. Trust me, this is your life and it's not a game. Nothing will ever come from knowing him, this dark demon. So don't ever try him, no matter how miserable life is seeming. My master took me and broke my spirit. So don't meet him, just don't hear it. So that was the end of the poem. And for everyone that's just hopping on, I just read a poem. It's called My Master. You can actually look it up on Google. It talks about how addiction takes over your body and pretty much just leaves you trapped with nothing. And it doesn't even give you a chance to escape. I also posted another video earlier today everyone seemed to like the paper video that I did, so I did do another one of them that you can go ahead and take a look at. It should be uploaded by now. And you guys can share this video, and hopefully we get some more people on board with what we are doing. And that way we get more help doing this. So I received a good call today. It was actually from a rehab center that we found that actually takes Medicaid, and they said that there are beds ready, but the Medicaid only, they can accept the Medicaid for 1 month, but after that there needs to be funding provided. So I'm trying to see how much funding it's going to be and see if this is something that we can actually do or someone that we can work with. Sean, if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. But that's about all for my videos. A lot of people think that this stuff is just, I'm doing this just for my family, and I'm not. It's actually for all the addicts out there that are searching for help and trying to change and get the mental counseling that they need and can't receive it. So it's literally not just for my family. This is for all the addicts out there. So if you know someone, this could actually benefit them also. And it could make a huge difference. The more support that they have, the better chance they have of actually getting clean and staying clean. It takes a lot of support. And sometimes it's also really tolling on other people because they kind of carry the baggage for that other person. So when you see people like downgrading people that have addiction issues and saying that the addiction's just something that they chose to do and it's not a disease, I don't believe in that stuff because I believe it is a disease. I believe that they have no control over their body. I believe that it is something that they can't face by themselves, and it's really helpful if they know that they have support and someone that actually cares what they're going through and how they feel. I think it would also help with the deaths that we had over the past year just for addiction overdoses because they just give up. So if everyone could just share this video, and if you guys ever want to share your addiction stories, you guys can email me or send me a private message. Just message me and I will share your story for you. That is something that I really like to do because sometimes people are going through the same exact thing that you're going through. It may be a little different, but the feeling that the addiction stories have in them, it explains so much on what an addict actually goes through. And I think it's better for people to actually hear what they go through than just try to imagine it. That's why I really enjoy sharing them. And yeah, most of them are really sad, and it gets to be kind of overwhelming reading some of the stuff that I have to. But if that's what this is going to take, I'm willing to do that. Everyone keeps asking about the t-shirts. I posted pictures of the t-shirts. I'm not sure if they loaded onto Facebook or not. We are selling t-shirts and hoodies to try to raise money for people that want to get into the program and that can't afford it. We also have the GoFundMe page. We have so much stuff going on. We also are working on starting a fundraiser, placing cans in different um, places throughout stores. We are also trying to do like a rally that has like a benefit dinner, Chinese auction, 50/50 raffle, um, just do different things like that until we can raise enough money where we can walk around and kind of just search for the addicts that have been searching for help that can't receive it due to the funding or support. So that is what I'm working on. I've been working on it for a long time actually, and I am reaching out for as much help as I can get. So if anyone has any advice or any thought about anything, please share it with me because I'm not too proud to take advice from people, and I really like when people share their stories and their thoughts on um, the drug substance abuse. So share your thoughts. I mean, the more that I have, the better, because a lot of you know I have never been an addict. I don't know what it's like, but I know how I feel of being in a family with a lot of addictions. And it gets to be so tolling sometimes that it kind of takes over me and overwhelms me to the point where I'm sick or I can't sleep. And it just gets to be a lot. So I know if I feel like that, I know that they are feeling 10 times worse. And when I do feel like that, I kind of just want someone to tell me that it's going to be okay. Even though at the time I feel like it's impossible. How's anything going to be okay when I feel like this? But if I could just hear those words that it's going to be okay or it's going to work out or everything happens for a reason, sometimes that makes it better. Or if you need me, like, just reach out to me. Like, I'm here to talk anytime. It's not that hard to be there for someone, but everyone takes it offensive when someone's like, hey, you got a minute to talk, because it interferes with their life. So if you're one of those people that don't have time for anyone but yourself, and you're selfish, and you're inconsiderate, and it's just all about you, that's not a good thing, because eventually people are going to kind of get the hint that you only care about yourself, you don't care about no one else, and that you're selfish. And pretty soon you're going to be lonely, because no one wants a friend that's like that. And that's not being rude or disrespectful, that's just stating the truth. You have to be there for someone in order for them to be there for you. And one of those times that you're gonna reach out and need someone to talk to or let you know that it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be a whole different game, because they're gonna be like, you weren't there for me when I needed you, why should I be here for you? And honestly, they have a right to do that. So just take a little bit of time out of your day, ask someone how they're doing, ask someone if they're okay, how they're feeling. Like, it makes a big difference whether you realize it or not. That person could be planning to commit suicide later that day because they think no one cares about them or loves them or wants to know how they're doing. You could save a life just by doing little things like that. And for me, I absolutely love making a difference to someone. I love being told, I'm so proud of you and you're doing great and all this other stuff. It makes you feel good inside. So if I want to feel like that, I know I got to show other people appreciation also, because they need to feel good too. And I really consider myself lucky, because I didn't have to turn to drugs in order to make myself feel good. I can feel good with life. My kids make me feel good. And I mean, if that's not enough for you and you're reaching out for the help and you can't receive it, please contact me. Don't give up. It's not worth giving up your life and your happiness because your master is calling your name. Don't let him take over your body. You got to take your life back in control, and you need to fight back, because eventually when you start to feel weak, you're letting that addiction win you over, and you can't do that. You have to face it head on, and you have to pretty much fight with everything that you have left in your body, and that's what's going to make you stronger. You're going to be here tomorrow to say, hey, you know what? I woke up today. I feel great today. Today's the day that something good's going to happen. And as long as you believe it, you're going to make it through that next day. And you're going to make it through the day after that. And then pretty soon a month goes by. You just have to keep pushing yourself. If you don't push yourself and you don't have self-motivation, that's what gets you. Because you can't give up that easy. And I believe in all people that have addiction issues, and the ones that even don't, that still want to give up. I believe in you guys, and I know that life is seriously hard, but you guys can't give up. You have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep letting them know that you want the help, that you're ready to change, because no one can change yourself but you. And I say it all the time. I can sit here, I can make these videos, I can do all kinds of fundraisers, but in the end, I'm not the one that is going to be changed out of this. You are. And don't take this the wrong way, but I can't change anything for you. What I'm going to get out of this, I'm going to get happiness, because I know that I did something that actually made a difference to someone and that actually helped save someone's life. That's what I'm going to get out of this. I'm not getting money to do this stuff. I'm not profiting anything. I'm not getting absolutely nothing for doing these fundraisers or making these t-shirts. I'm putting my own money into doing all this because I think the addicts deserve the treatment and they're not getting it. I think they deserve better than what they are being treated. And I am going to make that difference, whether it's with people helping me or without. Because I can do it by myself. But it would be easier to have people behind me, backing me up, to tell me, you're doing great, you know what you're doing. Or, hey, you need help? Because I would definitely tell you yes. So like I said, go ahead, share the video. Subscribe me on YouTube. There's videos on there that I can't post on Facebook. If you just type in addiction takes control, you'll see all my videos pop up. And I'm really just ready to make a change. I'm ready to make a difference in this world today because it's coming very ugly. And I believe that with the right people and with the confidence and with self-motivation, I believe that we can conquer anything as one. So help me do that. Help me keep pushing forward and help me get help for the people that actually need it and want to change, because this is important to them and the ones that love them.